Hey guys, it's Dr. Daniel Sugai, board certified dermatologist. Welcome to my channel. I'm a dermatologist here in Seattle and I work out of 2 offices in Bellevue and Renton, Washington. I do medical, surgical, and cosmetic dermatology. I see adults and kids. I did my training at Harvard Medical School, and so I've been on YouTube for now over 2 years and I'm loving it. Nice interacting with all of you. I appreciate the support on the channel. Today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite brands, CeraVe. I've been recommending this brand since way back in Boston when I was a resident, and I've been using this brand for many years, probably from when I was in Hawaii. I've been using this, so probably over 10 years I've been using the brand CeraVe, but more recently learned how to pronounce it. I was calling it CeraVe for most of my medical career. It's actually CeraVe because you have ceramides, which is of course in CeraVe, and that's the Cera part. The V or VE here is really correlating to the MVE technology or multivesicular emulsion technology that is related to these spheres with many layers that will slowly release and give you lasting hydration throughout the day. That's what CeraVe is known for. Ceramides and hydration, and great for those with sensitive skin. So gentle that it's been recognized by the National Eczema Association, the NEA, where they've gotten their stamp of approval by the NEA for multiple products. Today I'm going to be talking about the CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. Now when you see me in clinic as a patient with acne, I do talk about CeraVe a lot because it's not comedogenic, helps restore the skin barrier with its 3 essential ceramides, and it helps with hydrating your skin because I'm going to be giving you medications that are most likely going to dry your acne out and the surrounding skin. And so we don't want to worsen acne by clogging up the pores. So you want something that's non-comedogenic, one that's very accessible and affordable to all of my patients because I'm all about cost. Medications can be pricey, especially acne medications. Acne rosacea medicines, that's also another thing I'm struggling with getting covered for my patients. So I want your hard-earned money to be diverted to your prescription medications, but also have money on the side to help with the supporting players like your moisturizers, your sunscreens, while you're using these topical medications. Now, when it comes to acne rosacea, that's a very chronic condition. There's no cure. It's something you're going to deal with, and you're going to try to avoid triggers. Acne, hopefully you outgrow it, but some people deal with teenage acne or young adult acne that later becomes acne rosacea. Now, when you're a teenager or young adult, I do recommend CeraVe products. The AM is great. The PM also awesome to use, and of course PM is one without sunscreen. This one also 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide, which is a vitamin B3 player that really helps with inflammation, helps with sebum production, decreased sebum production, so great for those with acne or acne rosacea. And 3, hyaluronic acid, which is hydrating. It's a humectant that draws in water and keeps water there, and it helps draw in water in your epidermis, and so it really helps with plumping up your skin and also decreasing the chances of you getting irritation from, say, your prescription medications. Classically, your retinoids, those can really dry out your skin and your epidermis and cause peeling, redness, irritation, feeling really tight in your face. So I like CeraVe cleansers a lot, but I'm gonna really talk about their AM today. This one is a broad spectrum SPF 30, broad spectrum meaning that it's blocking UVA and UVB rays. UVA are the longer wavelengths that will go deeper into your skin, affecting collagen, leading to not only skin cancer, but also breaking up of your collagen, your enzymes chewing up collagen, and that will lead to sagging skin, wrinkles over time, but also can cause tanning of your skin. Tanning booths use UVA. You're not gonna have the burn from the shorter wavelength UVB, but you'll have longer wavelengths going in deeper into the skin that can cause tanning and also aging. And so it'll block that, but you also have UVB coverage, which is, you see SPF 30, which is really relating to the UVB coverage. And UVB, you know, I like to remember UVB as UV bad, UV burns, is very carcinogenic and can cause thymine dimers in your DNA, and those lesions can really kink up your DNA, leading to skin cancer. And so the big thing of using sunscreen is decreasing your risk of skin cancer through protecting yourself from sunburns. When you get sunburns, that's leading to DNA mutations, DNA lesions, and that will disrupt your epidermis quite a bit, making a skin cancerous lesion, or pre-skin cancerous lesion we call an actinic keratosis. Now, CeraVe, you'll see here, there's no mention of it being water resistant. So if you're gonna go out for a run, go play in the pool or at the beach, this one is probably not for you. This does have 5 UV filters: homosalate, miratamate, octinoxate, octocrylene, and zinc oxide. These 5 are all trying to work on UV and UVB in various degrees. This is not a mineral sunscreen. This does have chemical UV filters, 4 chemical UV filters, and 1 physical inorganic filter, zinc oxide. This is not tinted, but here you have niacinamide, big plus there. Glycerin, another humectant that works like hyaluronic acid. You'll see dimethicone, you see the ceramides further down the list, hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid in this. This one's oil free, so I like this for my patients with acne. So let's put this this bad boy on. Very lightweight. This is a lotion, keep in mind, so not very thick. Goes on very well. Because it has the chemical UV filters, this is very lightweight, and these classically do not cause a white cast. Put some on my face here. No fragrance too, so great for those with sensitive skin. Hydrating, but doesn't give you too much of a dewy finish, but just enough there. No white cast. Blends in very quickly. So I like this sunscreen a lot, but we can't say there is one skincare product that works for everyone. Skincare, there is definitely a trial and error process. So I have to say that I have a lot of patients who like this, but I have some who say, oh, it stings. I have eczema and it stings because the chemical UV filter just doesn't work with your compromised skin barrier. Although this has ceramides that help rebuild your skin barrier, which imagine a brick wall with bricks and mortar, and keratinocytes are your epidermal cells that are the bricks, and then you have glue in between the layers of keratinocytes, and that would be cholesterols, fatty acids, and ceramides are in there as part of that glue that keep the skin cells together, the bricks together. And so when you have very compromised skin barrier, you'll see it as redness, peeling, scaling, pain. And so when you have a raw compromised skin barrier, things that aren't usually irritating can irritate your skin further. And so if you were to say that Vanicream doesn't burn or is great for sensitive skin, but yet it burns me, yes, that can happen when your skin barrier is very compromised. If you want to avoid sunscreens with chemical UV filters, this one might not be for you. This one doesn't have oxybenzone, but it does have octinoxate in it, which the sales of sunscreens with octinoxate or oxybenzone have been banned in Hawaii, my home state. I'm not going to comment on the controversy behind that because the studies that found these ingredients to be harmful to the coral reefs are not real life settings. This is laboratory settings where they put these chemical UV filters in a controlled environment and saw that it bleached coral reefs. And so there's this whole uprising of the term coral safe or reef safe sunscreen. It's a term that doesn't carry a lot of meaning to us dermatologists, because is it truly a real life setting where we are wearing a sunscreen? Is a sunscreen leaching off of our skin causing bleaching of coral reefs? We're not sure. You wouldn't be wearing this at the beach anyways. Okay, so I'm gonna have to give this a 8 out of 10 on the Dr. Sugai score. That's a 4 out of 5 shakas. I love CeraVe so much. I would like to probably do a comparison between this and their all mineral sunscreens, their SPF 30, the SPF 50, the sheer tint sunscreens. That'd be great to compare them all. Positives would be that this doesn't have a white cast. It's affordable, it's accessible if it's not sold out at your local Target, but you can find that Walmart, Target, Amazon. So very accessible, just consistently tolerable amongst my patients who are undergoing different skin conditions, whether it's eczema or acne treatments. Big thumbs up there. See you guys for the next video. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. And maybe next time I'll talk about just their CeraVe PM lotion. All right, guys, take it easy. Peace.